Hi people, this video is a full unboxing of these two stunning Barbies, the Style by Design Barbie number 1 and the Style by Design Barbie number 3, which was released very recently. The Style by Design Barbie number 2 is also stunning, however I don't have it, but let's talk about that later. As you can see on the boxes, both the Style by Design Barbie number 1 and the number 3, they are limited to 20,000 pieces worldwide. They are gold label inside of the Barbie signature line. And let's start unboxing the Style by Design Barbie number 3. This is a Barbie that was released very recently. A few people already showed her on their accounts in different social medias. People have unboxed her too, but this Barbie is basically very new. And she's very special right now because of a controversy happening right now in the world of Barbie. Because this Barbie is the one designed by Bill Greening, who, as you probably already know, looks like he was fired from Mattel, which obviously has made us, many collectors, very sad because he is one of the favorite designers of most collectors in the Barbie world and in the doll collecting community in general. Here we have her. How stunning is she? And back to the topic about the sadness that many collectors went through yesterday, including me. By the way, this is the certificate of authenticity of this Barbie. But about that sadness that we went through yesterday and we are still going through, I want to say sorry if any of you felt offended for whatever I said yesterday. I completely understand the sadness that we're going through because Bill Greening is not part of Barbie anymore. However, I saw some content creators talking about some people fake crying or taking this situation, which is very serious, not only in the world of Barbie. Like, this is happening in a lot of companies and they are taking this for views, fake crying. And basically I agreed with this person when I saw the videos of a couple of content creators taking this in like a too dramatic way, almost crying for Bill Greening as if he was dead, like if it was a funeral of Bill Greening, and that is not the case. And some people were offended by that, including me at some point, by a couple of videos. And I probably left a couple of comments on different videos in which I was talking about this, but then I realized that probably not everybody that was crying was fake crying. Some people were definitely fake crying and doing this for views, but not everybody was fake crying. Some people were for real very sad, and I'm sorry to you if you feel offended if I say, oh, are you crying, are you crying? And I did it more like in a jokey way, but still it can be offensive for someone like you, so I'm sorry if you felt like that. And by the way, she's here out of the box. How stunning is she? Oh my god, look at the bag. I love that bag. I love the hair. I love everything. Look at the pink coat. This is completely spectacular. Look at the lining on this coat. It's very beautiful, and let me tell you, it doesn't feel plasticky. This is an stunning Barbie. But let's keep talking about the controversy. So yes, you are allowed to your feelings. So if you cried because of Bill Greening not being a part of Barbie anymore, you are allowed to cry and have those feelings. So I'm sorry if I offended you. And also I wanna say something. Bill Greening through the years designed so many Barbie dolls that I'm almost 100% sure that most of you watching my video don't have almost any of them. So if you really want to honor the legacy of this great man designing for Barbie, well, maybe you could start collecting all of the Barbies designed by Bill Greening that you don't have yet. And let me tell you, I bet there are many that you can still look for. That's a way to honor his legacy and also follow his career, because this is not the end of his career. A lot of people will want to have him on their company because he's just one of the biggest talents we have ever seen in the doll world. But let's stop that conversation there. Thank you, Bill, for giving us your talent for so many years and giving us so much beauty. Let's talk about this Barbie now. She's so spectacular. The print is giving me so much Emilio Pucci. Of course, because of that reason, she makes me think of the iconic Totally Hair Barbie of 1991. Look at this purse. This is absolutely stunning. I love it. And as you can see, it can open. Very beautiful bag. A stunning quality. So yes, this Barbie is very referential to the Totally Hair Barbie, but more like in a 60s ways and not so 90s. I love the boots. I love that now we can have boots like this, things that we didn't have in Barbie. For example, in 1991, right? The hair is good, but I don't know if I would wash it right now. Probably I will at some point because I like to wash the hair when it has product, but I'm not going to do it anytime soon. And look at the earrings. These are just spectacular. Thank you again, Bill Greening, because you know what to give us. Also the face mold, the Steffi face mold, which is loved and beloved and appreciated by so many collectors. I think it is very special to have a Barbie with this face mold right now, and this type of Barbie, like, so pretty. And I'm also very happy that I decided to unbox this Barbie because, like I said in almost every video, so you probably have already listened to me saying this, in my humble opinion, the best way to take care of Barbies is never to keep them in boxes, but the whole opposite. The best way to take care of them is unboxing them. So you can take off all of those plastics that will only damage your doll. Look at the details on this dress. People think that this dress is very simple and it's not. Look at this zipper and 2 buttons on the top. Very, very stunning quality. This Barbie is so stunning, and she has the Model Muse body, which I love so much, and she has this stand, which is the stand that this body always comes with. However, with this dress being so short, the stand is visible, as you can see, on the front and on the back. It is not a problem, but I just wanted to show you that. However, since the length of this dress is the right and perfect length for this specific look, if the stand has to be visible between the legs, on the front and on the back, who cares? Being honest, I have nothing to criticize about this Barbie. Again, thank you, Bill, and congratulations, because the design of this Barbie is a full success. If I have one thing to criticize about this Barbie, and about probably every Barbie possible, is how difficult it is to unbox them. I believe Mattel should be thinking about fixing that at some point. It is too difficult. It is not as difficult as unboxing a Bratz doll, but it is still very difficult to unbox Barbies. And that I would probably criticize, and I hope they do it better. This is the Barbie label on the coat, and as I said before, the coat has an spectacular quality. Of course, you can put the coat on the Barbie, like with the arms and everything, but I prefer right now to style her with the coat like this, like just over the shoulders. I think that this is what I'm going to be doing for now, at least. I think it is a little bit difficult to put her on the coat, but of course it is possible. But right now, I prefer to style her like this, and I love how she looks with her box behind like this. Like, everything looks so perfect. Like, the box is perfect for the Barbie, all the accessories, everything is perfect. And now it is time to unbox the Barbie Style by Design number 1, a Barbie that I like a lot, that I bought last year. Actually, this Barbie is the first one on the line, designed by designer Suim Noh, and I hope I pronounced your name right. This Barbie is very successful. However, I haven't been able to find someone actually pronouncing this name, so I'm not sure this is the right way to do it. And I didn't find an interview with this designer either, so I'm sorry if I'm doing it wrong. And look how spectacular she is. This is the certificate of authenticity. These are the 2 certificates of authenticity of the 2 dolls. And while we unbox this one, which we know is going to be another mess, like very difficult as always, even though I believe that this one was a little bit easier to unbox than the other one. Let me tell you why I didn't buy the Barbie Style by Design doll number 2, which was also released last year, designed by designer Carlisle Nuera. And even though I believe that Barbie is completely stunning too, I didn't get her because I didn't understand her inside of this line. And I already made a video about this on another place. But basically, what I say in that video is that the way that I understand the Style by Design line when I read the description is a line in which all the Barbies make sense together, even though they are designed by different designers. And aesthetically, I don't think that Barbie, the number 2, makes sense with any of these two Barbies. As you can see, these two make sense together, but the other one doesn't feel like she makes sense in this line, even though she's so stunning. I'm reading at the description of that Barbie and everything I read about that Barbie, how spectacularly she represents the Filipino culture. It makes me think, shouldn't she be on the tribute to fashion Barbie line? When I read about the tribute to fashion Barbie line, it almost makes me feel like the Style by Design Barbie number 2 should have been on that line. If you think about that line, that is supposed to be a line in which Barbies are wearing couture based on culture and history. The first one would be the Barbie representing the 18th century with more like a French style, right? Well, the second one would be the one representing couture inspired on the fashion of the Filipino culture, right? That would make more sense. But that is just my humble opinion. You let me know what you think on the comments. Also, please share the video. And then talking about this one, the number 1, I got her at the time that she was released. I like her a lot at the beginning, but I never unboxed her until now because I don't know, I wasn't so inspired to do it. Now, when I get the number 3, I was inspired to do it together because they will look so beautiful one next to the other. And look at these earrings, how spectacular are them? I always love this Barbie with the clouded face. She always made me think of the drag queen Detox. I always say that. I always call this Barbie the Detox Barbie or the drag queen Barbie. So spectacular. I love the dress. It is supposed to be representing or at least inspired on the 70s decade, and I don't see that, but I still love it. The boots are completely stunning. However, I'm gonna tell you, they look like they are going to get damaged very soon. This is a material that we know that needs to be taken care of. I'm going to do my best to keep them in perfect condition, but it may be difficult. However, if you have this Barbie, and if I can give you an advice, I will give you the advice to be aware of these boots and take care of them. Some collectors say that the best way to take care of a material like this, the material that these boots are made of, is to use moisturizer, like the moisturizer you use for yourself, like to apply it on this type of material. So again, the best way to take care of a Barbie is almost always to unbox them so you can take care of things like that, because this material looks like in a couple of years it may start to get damaged. But again, this is just my humble opinion. If you want to keep your Barbie dolls in boxes, you do you. I am just giving you my advice as a collector that has many Barbies. The quality of this dress is stunning. I love it. And look at them together. How stunning are them? I'm really happy to have them. Look how pretty they look. This is what I was saying about the number 2. Like, she doesn't go with this collection. She goes better with the other collection, with the tribute to fashion collection. However, all of the Barbies on this collection and that collection, they are all beautiful. I would love to have them all, but honestly, I cannot have them all. You know that these dolls are all very expensive. Look at them together, so spectacularly beautiful together. I will be washing the hair of both Barbie dolls, but I will not do it right now because I like to do it like very carefully, and I have to take all of the accessories and everything out of them, so it does take a little bit of time that I don't have right now. I wanted to ask you, what do you think about these two Barbies? I am very happy that I unboxed them. I wanna say thank you to Bill Greening again, and also to Suim Noh. What a beautiful thing you're giving us, the possibility to collect something so beautiful. And now I'm going to put them back on my office in the cabinet where I have my most precious dolls. And now I wanna ask you to please support this video in every way possible. Make it go viral, please. Share it, like it, leave me a comment, tell me all you think about this video. Being honest, it is very difficult for me doing a video like this. I am used to a shorter format and in vertical, so this video is not perfect at all, but I am doing a big effort. I want to grow this account, so I hope you can support me if you like this type of video and share it to people that may like it too, and tell me what do you think. What recommendations can you give me to grow this account and make these videos better? And now let me know, do you have these Barbies? Do you like them? And what do you think of my video? And don't forget to follow me.